What if I told you that avocado and egg toast, which you think is super healthy, could be accelerating the deterioration of your liver? Well, it's no exaggeration. What seems like a clean and nutritious breakfast could actually be a silent digestive bomb, causing internal inflammation without you even realizing it. The most worrying thing? This happens every day to millions of people, who combine avocados with other foods without realizing the biochemical chaos they're causing in their own digestive systems. I'm Dr. Francisco Guillen, a gastroenterologist with over 20 years of clinical experience, and today I'm going to show you something that can completely change the way you combine foods. I'm not here to demonize avocados, they're a fantastic superfood. The point is, you need to know what it should not be combined with. I've seen countless patients who suffered from slow digestion, constant bloating, fatigue after meals, and changes in their liver tests, all due to small, incorrect combinations they repeated daily, believing they were doing something healthy. Today you will meet the 10 most dangerous combinations with avocado, all proven by science, explained in a simple way and with safe alternatives. I'll show you how to avoid common mistakes, how to pair avocado correctly, and how to protect your digestive health right from your kitchen. I'll tell you right now, one of these combinations is probably in your fridge right now. Another goes against everything you've ever been taught about healthy eating. If you value your energy, want to maintain well-being, and prevent chronic digestive problems, stick with me until the end. Understanding how your body reacts to food isn't just information, it's power. Now that you know what's at stake, let's get straight to the point. Here are the 10 most harmful avocado combinations you should avoid if you want to protect your digestion, take care of your liver, and keep your energy levels high. First combination, avocado plus dairy. A real acid bomb for your stomach. Mixing avocado with milk, yogurt, or cheese may seem harmless, even healthy, but in practice, this combination can trigger digestive disaster. The reason lies in the type of digestion that each food requires. Avocado, rich in good fats, needs a more alkaline environment and the action of the enzyme elipase. Dairy products, on the other hand, require an extremely acidic environment and the enzyme pepsin. When you consume both, your body tries to produce acid and bile simultaneously, causing confusion in your digestive system. The result? Heartburn, gas, bloating, and a feeling of heaviness that can last for hours. To make matters worse, the fermentation of this mixture generates compounds that inflame the stomach lining and overload the liver, especially if this combination is used daily. I've seen patients with persistent reflux and difficult digestion who quickly improved simply by separating these foods into different meals. Alternative, if you want a creamy texture in your smoothie, swap cow's milk for plant-based milks like almond or coconut. They pair much better with avocado and aren't as harsh on your digestive system. Second combination, avocado plus tomato. Slow and continuous irritation of the gastric mucosa. Avocado and tomato appear together in guacamole, salads, and gourmet toasts. It sounds healthy, but it's not that simple. Tomatoes contain organic acids, such as citric and malic, which, when combined with the fat in avocados, can progressively irritate the stomach, especially in people with gastritis or gastric sensitivity. Acidity, heavy digestion, and impaired absorption. Many people who combine avocado with acidic foods, such as tomatoes, end up suffering from heartburn or slow digestion. This combination alters the stomach's natural pH, impairing the absorption of essential nutrients like iron and vitamin B2. It's not uncommon to see well-nourished people experiencing fatigue, anemia, or deficiencies for no apparent reason. The solution is simple: replace tomatoes with green leafy vegetables like spinach, cucumber, or lettuce. They pair better with avocado and enhance nutrient absorption without causing inflammation. A small adjustment that makes a huge difference in your digestion. Combination 3, avocado and red meat, digestive and liver overload. A good steak with avocado or a salad that combines these two ingredients may sound delicious, but it's actually a tough combination for your digestive system. Red meat, rich in dense proteins, requires a highly acidic environment and up to 4 hours to be fully digested. Avocado, on the other hand, requires a more alkaline and delicate process. When consumed together, the stomach must juggle, producing acids, bile, and various enzymes simultaneously. This leads to fermentation, toxin buildup, and post-meal fatigue, in addition to overloading the liver. A real-life example, Maria, 45, had slow digestion, constant fatigue, and abnormal liver function tests. Despite a healthy diet, her daily lunch included steak and avocado. By separating the meals, steak for lunch and avocado for dinner, her symptoms disappeared in just 3 weeks. Practical solution: eat red meat with leafy greens. If you want to include avocado, do so in another meal or pair it with white fish, such as tilapia or hake, which are much easier to digest. Combination 4, avocado and egg, intestinal fermentation and microbiota imbalance. The famous avocado and egg toast, found on cafe menus and health profiles, is delicious, but a real challenge for your digestive system. Eggs are rich in complex proteins that require prolonged acid digestion. Avocado, loaded with healthy fats, requires an alkaline environment and specific enzymes. When consumed together, the stomach takes longer to digest them, causing intestinal fermentation, gas, bloating, and microbiota imbalance. This imbalance can lead to intolerances, chronic inflammation, and changes in the immune system. Many patients report morning fatigue and abdominal discomfort, without understanding the cause. Solution: eat eggs and avocado in separate meals, ensuring each food is digested under optimal conditions. Your microbiota will thank you. Combination 5, avocado and acidic fruits, risk of gastritis. Detox smoothies and morning bowls often combine avocado with citrus fruits like orange, pineapple, kiwi, or strawberries. While they may seem refreshing, these combinations create a chemical reaction that can be harmful. Acidic fruits stimulate the production of gastric juices, which is beneficial when consumed alone. When mixed with the fats in avocado, the stomach becomes conflicted, increasing acidity and causing discomfort. Repeated frequently, this habit can lead to acute gastritis and impair the absorption of minerals such as calcium, magnesium, and zinc. Example: Luis, 38, suffered from gas and morning fatigue with his daily avocado, pineapple, and orange smoothie. When he replaced it with neutral fruits like banana and pear, his symptoms disappeared within 2 weeks. Solution: combine avocado only with non-acidic fruits, such as banana, pear, or sweet apple, always in moderate amounts. Combination 6, avocado and beans, gas and digestive fatigue. Tacos, burritos, and Mexican bowls often combine beans with avocado. Both are nutritious, but combined, they require a significant digestive effort. Beans contain fermentable fiber and plant-based proteins, which already require energy from the body. Combined with the fat in avocado, intense fermentation, gas, and discomfort occur. This also unbalances gut flora, impacting immunity, mood, and energy. Furthermore, both are calorie-dense foods, causing feelings of heaviness and post-meal fatigue. Solution: instead, combine plant-based protein from beans with fresh vegetables and avocado in another meal. Gentler alternatives include quinoa or amaranth, which are easier to digest and prevent excessive fermentation. Combination 7, avocado and pasta, risk of intestinal fermentation and candida. Pasta, especially made with refined flours, needs amylase enzymes to be digested properly. Avocado, being rich in fat, requires lipolytic enzymes such as lipase and different digestive conditions. When consumed together, these enzymes compete, making digestion slower and more inefficient. The result: poorly digested carbohydrates that ferment in the intestine, generating gas, inflammation, and favoring the growth of opportunistic microorganisms, such as candida. This can cause fatigue, intense sugar cravings, persistent bloating, and mood swings. Solution: separate avocado from dishes with refined carbohydrates. For creamy pasta, use extra virgin olive oil, which does not interfere with the digestion of carbohydrates. Combination 8, avocado and alcohol, fat accumulation in the liver. The liver prioritizes the metabolization of alcohol to protect the body from its toxic effects, temporarily suspending fat burning. Consuming avocado with alcohol causes fats to accumulate in the liver, increasing the risk of fatty liver, even in those who drink moderately. Additionally, alcohol impairs the enzymes needed to digest lipids, causing slow digestion, a feeling of heaviness, and abdominal discomfort. It is recommended to not consume avocado in the same meal as alcohol, this way the liver can work better. Combination 9, avocado and nuts, risk of gallstones. Excess lipids in this combination may increase the risk of gallstone formation. Salads, bowls, healthy snacks. Combining avocado with nuts is a common trend in the healthy eating world. Both foods are rich in good fats, antioxidants, and essential nutrients, but when combined in excess, they can overwhelm your body's digestive capacity, especially your gallbladder. The gallbladder's function is to release bile to help digest fats. However, when a meal's fat content is excessive, as when combining avocado and nuts, this small organ is forced to work overtime. Over time, this repeated overload can promote the formation of gallstones, especially in genetically predisposed individuals or those with slow digestion. Furthermore, this combination tends to be quite high in calories, even though the ingredients are healthy. Consuming large amounts of fat in a single meal can cause bloating, slow digestion, and fatigue after eating. In some cases, patients don't even suspect their discomfort is related to healthy foods. A practical alternative: if you're going to include avocado in your salad, avoid adding nuts or reduce the amount to a small spoonful. And, if you prefer to eat nuts as a snack, combine them with light fruits or vegetables. It's not about restricting, but about balancing. Your digestive system needs variety, but also clever combinations. And when it comes to fats, less at once often means better health in the long run. Combination 10, avocado and cured cheese, migraines and high blood pressure due to excess tyramine and fats. Avocado and cured cheese are two powerful ingredients. One for its healthy fat content and creamy texture, the other for its intense flavor and protein content, but together they can become a risky combination for sensitive individuals, especially those prone to migraines, hypertension, or liver problems. Aged cheeses contain high levels of tyramine, a substance that can affect blood pressure and the nervous system in predisposed individuals. When combined with the fats in avocado, its effect is intensified, further hindering the liver's processing of both foods. The result: digestive overload, a temporary increase in blood pressure, and, in some cases, severe headache hours after eating. Furthermore, this combination creates a significant lipid load. While avocado provides beneficial monounsaturated fats, adding them to the saturated fats in cheese poses a challenge for the liver, which must metabolize both at the same time. This can manifest as fatigue, slow digestion, or a feeling of heaviness that persists for hours. In consultations, I've seen cases of people with recurrent migraines without a clear trigger. When reviewing their eating habits, the combination of avocado toast and cured cheese was a frequent occurrence. Simply separating these foods significantly reduced episodes. The recommendation is clear. If you want to combine avocado with protein, choose lean sources like chicken breast, turkey, or white fish. You'll get the benefits of avocado without the inflammatory overload or risks associated with excess tyramine and saturated fats. After learning about these 10 combinations, you can no longer say that avocado is harmless in any context. It's a superfood, yes, but only when its biochemical nature is respected. As we've seen, combining it with certain ingredients can alter your digestion, inflame your system, and overtax your liver. The good news is that you don't have to give up avocado. Just learn to integrate it intelligently, separate some combinations, choose compatible alternatives, and give your body time to properly digest each food group. This makes a real difference. We're not talking theory, we're talking applied science and results you can feel every day. People like Maria and Luis have transformed their health with small adjustments, and you can too. Imagine waking up energized, without the feeling of heaviness after eating, without chronic inflammation or slow digestion. This isn't an empty promise. It's the natural result of respecting how the body works. If this content was helpful, please share it. Maybe someone close to you is making these mistakes without realizing it. Like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more practical strategies like this. Every week I bring you evidence-based information, explained clearly and directly applicable. Every well-combined meal is one more step towards becoming the best version of yourself. Now that you know the food combinations that can overload your body, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. Start making smart dietary choices today, respecting your body and maximizing the benefits of food. If this content was useful to you, like, share and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more practical health and nutrition tips. And remember, every well-balanced meal is a step towards a lighter, healthier, and more energetic life.